Then fly. I will get you later. Alright. To the room we go. Still might go later debating. I know it sounds crazy. Dave's hot. I mean, Shark Week. I mean, maybe, but we have some sugar right here. So I don't know. I do not know. How are you here? What the hell? Here, am I on the wrong channel? Hold on. I'm on the right one. How do you have that? That's weird. I don't know how you're back in here. But it's very interesting. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to hide you if you don't do what I mentioned, so hopefully we get that in order, because I'm gonna have to deal with that. I don't know how you're even back in here. That's crazy. Cantaloupe, what up? What are you talking? No, what? No, wait, no. You need to read my message on Discord. I'm gonna. All right, now you're starting it already. You gotta read my message. I sent you a message earlier, so don't even come at me like that. Here, we'll just do this. Here, come up with a... Dude, it's not... Okay, so now you're... Okay, so now you're doing this shit. Dude, I'm trying to... 5 minutes, 300 seconds to think about what you're saying. Because I'm trying to welcome you back into the community, and you're doing this shit again. Fucking again. Don't do it, because you're just not gonna be welcome back if you keep doing it. You have a Perry. Much love to you. I don't know what that means. Caspian, happy birthday. Sorry, everybody, for the drama. Silver, much love. It's not really a big deal. It's a very small deal being made into a big deal. But we're not going to get into it. It's not anyone's business. I'm just trying to fix it. But some people don't seem to understand that. Lola Ritchie, thank you for the star. I appreciate it. We're going to need it. Thank you, Lola. I try to be the fast food superstar. DK, hello. It's Lenny's birthday. W. Lenny. Much love. Jesus is King. Official. Or official. W. Go X, get X it. Am I a good person? I'd like to think so. Yamal. What's good? Can you sub? Of course you can. Unless you don't want to. Love the shirt. Much love. Thank you. What was it? Well, I mean, we wouldn't know because I haven't started eating yet. I know I normally have eaten when most people show up, but I actually haven't started eating yet. And we have not one, but 2 dirty sodas. And my dad tried one. I got my dad to try the root beer, and he actually liked it a lot. And he got a Mexican pizza. And my mom got it. We all got Taco Bell for dinner. So, very cool. Dirty Dr. Pepper. I've said it. I like this one. I am a fan of the Taco Bell dirty sodas. So that's just automatic for me. They have a drink pack. Here's the true value play of the day. I'm gonna hold on to that one. But the value play of the day is if you're ordering for a group, right? There is an option in the Taco Bell app at the drink section at the bottom, and you can pick 4 drinks for $4. Yes, you had drink pack for yes. He's on. Chevy's onto it, and you can make them dirty for 30 cents extra. So it's like 4.60, 5.20 at the end. Dog, that's nothing. 22, much love, dog. I appreciate that. That's the shout out the boy, man. That's our if I can become known for that, if people can see this number and be like GT, man, yes. That would be very cool. If 22 can become part of our online identity, our streaming career. That's important, man. When we're done, when we're gonna have to, when we're done with this, and we gotta hang some, what are we gonna hang in the rafters for your boy? What are we gonna hang in the rafters? It's gonna be a 22. Come on, it's gotta be a 22. So we'll put a 22 on. We'll tape a 22 on the back of this shirt, and like the game worn jersey. Game worn jersey as it slowly goes up. Come on. You're so American, like you can't explain it. I guess I appreciate that. You have to try it, Lola. You talking about the dirty soda? Have to. Jessica, much love. Satya, I really honestly don't know much about it, but as long as you're not trying to, force certain things on on others, and as long as it's a peaceful, respectful thing, then it's all love, man. 22 jerseys, bro. Yeah, that'd be fire. But they have to be. I've always said this. I'm not just gonna sell shit. I gotta sell shit with value. It's gotta be value to it. Like McDonald's, the McValue bag. I bought the bag, and then it comes with a gift card inside. Everything I ever do, I want it to be all right, this shit's fire, because I want to change it. I don't want to just do everything that everyone else has ever done. I want to change it. If I start doing merch, it's gonna change the way that merch is done. All these things. So that's important to me, that I'm not just doing the bare minimum / what has worked for these people for so long. I'm trying, $70 fucking hoodies. Fuck no. If I'm ever gonna release a hoodie, the maximum I'd ever think about it is $50. And that's on a high end. You gotta try to get it to in the 30s, a $35 hoodie. Dude, you beat the competition by fucking leaps and bounds. WWE trying to sell fans fucking all these fucking fanatic bullshit overpriced hoodies, bro. I want to change the way that merchandise works. I want to change the way that everything works. So it actually has to be, there has to be some value there, and people have to really. It has to have some staying power. You have to be able to rock it without looking like a goof. I know, look at me. I don't wear a bunch of logos, so I'm not trying to send you out there as a big billboard. I'm trying to send you out there as a, just want you to look good. Want you to feel good, look good, feel good. So don't worry. I'm never gonna do any goofy shit. I'm never gonna, disrespect any of you. A lot of these shitfluencer people will sell stupid ass merch, and it's just a cash grab, and you could tell. But we'll never do stuff cheap. We'll never do stuff, bullshit. If I'm going to do it, it's going to make sense. So again, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't. It's not like a promise or anything, but just know if it ever does come, it's gonna be a lot of pride in it. So that's important. First meal of the day, nachos, Grande. I'm not really gonna give it a score because we've had this before, but you know what? Maybe they're like $7.99. You add or $6.99, I think. Then you add. We're like $8-9 or something with all the I substitute the meat for steak. I add onions, which is free. The rice is like 60 something cents. It was like $7-8. Marketing, 9. Compared to all the other nachos, there's a place down the street we go to that's like double the price. Smell, 9. Look, you saw before I mashed it up, it does look really good. Everything I like, 9. I like the container a lot too. Taste, now what you do that I forgot to do last time is you obviously mix it up, but I have some Diablo packets right behind me, so we can maybe add some spice. A little bit of that Diablo sauce never does you any wrong. Do I like fishing? It's been a long time, but when I lived in Utah for 10 months, they used to take us fishing, and there is a photo of me that exists. I have to find it, but it's me holding a fish. There was actually a time where my friends had no idea where I was. Lots of people didn't know where I was for the longest time, but that was actually the first photo they got a hold of, was me holding that fish. I don't know how they got a hold of it, but when I got back, a lot of people were like, we saw the photo of you holding the fish, and we knew you were good. I'm like, okay, I think my mom must have sent it out or something, but yeah, I definitely have good memories with that. No, it's not something I still do, but I like it, and if if it just arose, like if I had the opportunity to do it again, and like someone, you know what I mean, like someone were there to set it up and like kind of help me a little bit, it would be fun. I just don't remember how to set it up, and like I don't know, I'm not that educated with that shit, but yeah. Fishing's cool. It's peaceful. It's a patience thing. And sometimes like I'm impatient as shit. Like I can't sit still or anything, but I also have that patience. Like you've seen me, like I can stand in line for like 6 hours for some, for some fucking shit. So, I do that stuff all the time. Problem solved. Seriously, problem solved with the Diablo. You gotta open it. You got your mixed nachos. See, mixed. They gotta be mixed. Look at that. Ooh. They are pretty crazy. Very similar to my favorite nachos that we get actually at Staples Center, where the LA Kings play, where the Lakers play. It's called Crypto.com Arena now, but I call it Staples Center. It tastes kind of like those, but it's like, seriously, it's like half the price. So, they're like $20. I swear, it's like half the price. And these are so good. It like reminds me of those. I don't even get those that much anymore because of the price when we go to hockey games. I didn't even get those last season. But we're going to get some this season because I want to show you guys on a stream. Those are the best nachos. But maybe these are, because these are pretty damn good. Nachos, yes. That didn't work at all. The fact that these are really just, I mean, from Taco Bell, I really get the same thing. I get the same ingredients on, made a different way. But I truly think if money was not a factor, because money's obviously a factor. If I can get a cheesy bean and rice burrito with the same ingredients for like $2, but I can get this for like 7. Sometimes I'd rather just get the cheaper option, but money's not a factor. This probably is my favorite way to eat Taco Bell. Just ingredients you love, ingredients you know and love on a bed of chips. You just mash them up. You put that salsa, hot sauce, either way. You put the salsa in there, the Diablo, and you're just, you're set. With the steak upgrade, so it's actual, it's steak and not just that weird meat. The other meat's fine, but it's, I'd rather have the steak. It's only $1 more. My dad got the Mexican pizza. I told him to get it with steak instead. And he was like, "Oh my god!" He was like, "Oh, this shit's really good." He liked it. There's a cheesy one right there. I actually just saw this. Kenobi, much love. It is amazing. That nacho with all that cheese on it, that one was amazing. Eric, I did just see this. Scooble. Ace, obviously we want him. Obviously we love him. Emmett Sheehan. I love Emmett Sheehan. I'm very sad to see Emmett Sheehan go, so I don't want anyone reminding me. But but we're getting an ace. He's winning games for Detroit. He just won his last outing. If we could really lock him in, dude. What are you saying is dumb? What are you saying is dumb, Eric? I'm reading the second half of your question. I think it's, if we can get such a star player for such a, I love Emmett Sheehan, but for such a minor trade, such a minor, it's a minor inconvenience, he's an ace. With Shohei, with all, with the boys, come on. He's one of the boys now, come on. Get him in blue. Oh, he's one of the boys. He's one of the boys now. Miss Whitney, we love you. We're here for you. Just remember that. Water, 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 water. What do you mean, Bandit? What are you saying other way around? Oh, yeah, Germany. McRibs. That's a fact. Cubbies won tonight. You saw that? The fly right behind me? Fuck. We're here for you, sugar. Here, what did I miss? Oh, surgery. I'm very sorry to hear that. 6 to 8 week recovery. Yes, we are here for you through every step of the way. Just remember, if you're feeling kind of shitty, just check we're live say what's up. Never feel, never feel like you're intruding or any. I don't know. Some people say, I don't know. Some people be like, I don't want to bother. I don't know. You're always welcome. Never feel like you're not. Yeah, year-round McRibs. The lockout. What are you talking about? The lockout. What are you talking about? Lockout. What do you? There's no season. Oh fuck, dog! Don't say that. He's trolling. He has to be trolling. He has to be fucking trolling, dog. I haven't heard a thing about that. There's no season. Oh fuck. Oh shit. It means that you should stop reading and taking personally stupid comments from dumb, faceless people on YouTube that have never met you in your life. Martins. Sir Martin. They don't know you. You're built like a fine, fast family member. You're built like a legend. And we welcome you here, so don't worry about what that guy said. He don't know shit. He don't know you. Do I ride dirt bikes? No. Furry fan? Should have just called you last. I don't know why I said the controversial part of your name. Hi, it's good to see you. Next year, there won't be a season as crazy as shit. Yeah, I think I would have heard about that shit by now, right? Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not trying to respond to a very nasty comment, but, but, no, Letty. No, no, no. I'm like, I'm not a relationship guy. Your boy, whether it's purposeful or whether it's intentful or not, couldn't hit water if I fell out of a fucking boat. Your body's definitely different too. You lasted. I'm just glad you're feeling positive, sugar. Last W, Alex Hot Star W. W Solo. Look it up, bro. It's everywhere. I'll look it up. Fine, I'll look it up after. One Armed Bandit, Cheeseheads, W. They have Culvers. Lucky them. Twin is a freeze. I like you. I like you. I like you. I am. You like me too. I like you. Like. That's a throwback. That's like a. It's like a K through 5 throwback right there. Your grandpa's Danny DeVito? That's W. Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop playing for the wrong team. Fuck Jersey Mike's. No. I was gonna go off right there. That's it. I'll leave it at that. Fuck Jersey Mike's. Get that shit out of here. Get out of here, bro. He does rich guy shit. You never see him. I heard a funny story about him and a cigar the other day. He gave like Arnold Schwarzenegger a cigar, and it like leveled his ass out. And he was like, "Good stogie, huh?" It's a funny story. Look it up. It's funny. That's exactly how he tells it. It's funny. No, no, dog. That's not the problem. The other day, we went to a mom and pop shop. Dude, you can literally see, like it's bad, but the fucking like my hairline being chopped literally defends me because you can see it growing in. Like you can tell it's fucking real hair. Like you're fucking stupid. Fucking mongoloid brain. Fucking moron. Get the fuck out of here. Before I fucking flame the shit out of you. You are not ready or worthy. That was good. They're actually really good. Check what you said about the lockout. Oh. Prediction. If the Dodgers win the World Series, there will probably be a lockout. That's what it is. If another team wins, there won't be a lockout. If the Dodgers win, there probably will be a lockout. They're mad. Ho's mad is the reasoning for this potential lockout. That's the potential reasoning for this lockout. It is. It's the truth. Go look. Go look it up right now. It is. That is the reasoning. What a cornball, says Mud Baby. Says unnamed individual in the chat whose opinion means fucking garbage to me. Thank you. Whoever hid them. Bad acid problems. Eat Tums like candy. Damn. I don't know if I've ever had Tums. Brewers about to win? W Brewers. Brewers are going crazy. Miss Whitney. Gotta go to a Brewer game. I've always wanted to go there. I want to go down the slide. But I can't be like the Dodger reporter that broke his arm and shit. He went down the slide and he like broke his fucking arm. That shit was crazy. It was crazy. Imagine going to the fucking down the slide at a fucking stadium and you're like so excited you end up with a fucking broken arm. Like what the fuck? Life just hates you at that fucking point. God damn. God damn. You're close to Milwaukee? That's fire. Hey, if it's not us, that's probably who I'd want to see. Because I know we got some Wisco in here. Maybe Red Sox too. They just beat us tonight. I am a Sox fan. Seriously, my two favorite teams are literally the Dodgers and Sox. I don't have a problem there. I grew up, one of my best friends growing up, his family was a Sox fan. So like, you know, you You have that friend you think is the coolest, so it's like he likes the Sox. Well, I like the Sox too, you know. So I've always liked the Sox, you know. They have, you know, they had a great family, and you kind of see the vibes. And I love Boston sports, man. I do. I fucking hate New York sports, but I respect them. But I respect New York sports. So that's it. But New York sports doesn't respect anything else, which is why I don't like. So that's a W opinion, right? That's a W take right there. NHL team, low key, dude. It's on the way. I think it is. I think it is. That is a really good idea. Why haven't they done that? NHL's expanding. It seriously is. It's like one of these fast food chains that's like super hot, but still like they only have 400 locations, only 500 locations. Like they could easily hit 1,000. You know, they could easily hit a bunch more. So that's like the NHL. There's so much room for hockey to grow, especially like the players. You could tell like they don't get paid a lot. They don't get paid nearly as much. Like baseball players, like very minimal contact, everything, get paid way more than these hockey guys that are getting fucking beat, you know, taking hits. It's crazy. You'd think some of these hockey guys make some of the most money, but it's all a business thing. If the league starts doing better, you'll see them. You'll see them start to make a ton more money. Miss Hazel, very good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Bradley with the weird hunched over thing. Much love. Thank you for that. IKEA store, W. Cubbies and Bears, very cool. I've only been to a very select few NFL games. I think I've been to two. One or two. So, and they were Rams when they were in the Coliseum. So before, which was actually really cool. Like, I'd go to a SoFi game, which would be fun, but, like, the Coliseum's cool. Because it's not an NFL stadium. You get the vibe of, like, I'm at a college, you know, it's a college. It's just a total different, it was such a cool, it was cool. It's cool. Makes for a good story. Kitchen island, that sounds cool. One day I'll have a cool kitchen. Oh, with the cat bobbing its head. That's fire. Hazel, thank you for that. Don't tell Carly, but I am a cat person. I am a cat person. I am indeed a cat man. Kids like the Cubbies and Bears. That's cool. Hell yeah. Basketball and MLB stars make the most. It's because of the money. It's because of the money. Hockey's, yeah, it is. It is. You look so home. I look so home. I am. I'm at home. I am so at home right now. It's good to be home. I worked a lot today. Bradley, shout out to you with the disco. Sorry I'm late on the chats. I know I'm probably far behind. Blackhawk game, W. Yeah, I am far behind. Man, May, love you, brother. Slim Jack Black, I think that's a compliment. Knoxville Ice Bears, that's cool. Was it fun, though? Is it a good experience, local hockey? Yankee. I don't know what the fuck bro's talking about. W Fam Bam. I don't play Overwatch. I'm a Fortnite guy. Fortnite, GTA, very like, I don't really have time for games much anymore. Even Fortnite, I used to like collect skins and all this stuff, but over the past few months, I've gotten a lot deeper into streaming, so I've kind of stopped playing altogether. I turn it on every once in a while, but I don't get to play a lot anymore. So I don't really pick up new games. I just stick to the ones that I know. So like when GTA 6 comes out, I'll probably be doing Fortnite GTA 6. I know my hope is that our content can start doing well so that when GTA 6 comes out, I can break out the camera again and we can maybe hop in some Twitch streams and we can get like 10, 20 people in there, and we can run some GTA 6, and I think that would be fire. And maybe even I can get some food, and we could do like a fucking whole day, just stream the whole day kind of thing with some food, just do the whole thing. So that'd be kind of banging. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If you're interested in that, just make sure you check the community tab, the page, and I'll post about it as the game comes closer. Wisconsin good beer, I've heard that. Yeah, that too. Brewers. That's the name of the team. You got PS5. That's how you do your game lives. That's really cool. I do mine from the Xbox. I have an Xbox, the Series X. I was a PlayStation kid all my childhood, but I had there's a personal story that kind of, something happened as a kid. My grandfather, no longer with us, God bless my grandfather, the GOAT. It's actually when GTA 5 came out. We went to Target. It was me and a friend, and we just thought we were going to Target. Like, we just thought we were hanging with the GOAT. It was my grandma and my grandpa. And we were shopping. It was this whole thing. And we were looking at, like, the new consoles and shit. And I had a PS4, because, like, PS4s are, that's what we had. We were PlayStation kids. But we were looking at the Xbox One. The Xbox One was the newest Xbox. PS4, Xbox One. And we don't even know, like, how it happened. I don't even remember what led to it, but, like, it just ended in, like, my grandfather was like, do you really want that? And we're like, oh, yeah, it's so cool. Like, we're telling him about it or whatever. And he's like, get it. And my grandfather bought me my Xbox One that, I'll never forget. I still have that Xbox One. I'll never get rid of that Xbox One. It's in a bag. So for me, it doesn't even have to do with the games. Like, it's just like, I remember, like, when I see the Xbox, I don't know. It doesn't even have to do with the game. But over time, I've kind of come to, I've always preferred Xbox a little bit. I really like the home screen is a lot better in my opinion. I just like the navigation. Like, if I want to go to YouTube, or if I want to I just think it's refreshing for me. It's a lot, like, I don't know. My other opinion on this is Microsoft is like one of the largest companies in the world, and then Sony's not, and they get hacked all the time and shit. So so I trust Microsoft, and the controller's really nice. And what's cool about controllers that I do, the Xbox ones are cool. Maybe the PlayStation one doesn't come like this, but you get your controller in the box, and you get it in this thing, and it's like the controller holder, and that's exactly what I use it as. You tape the edges like a boss, like a savage, and then you put it on your table, and then when I'm chilling, here, let me move this shit. When I'm chilling, ain't that shit fire? Ain't that shit fire? That shit's fire. That shit's fire. So you gotta save people are like, why do you save stuff? Why do you save stuff? That's why you save stuff, because you can use it. You gotta be resourceful. You gotta make the little holder. People pay money for holders. You know what I mean? People pay money for that shit. And you just made one. Dub City, it just rests on your table in its little place, man. That shit's fire. Resourceful. Hey, much love. That's that's the way I like to do things. That's how we get down over here. That's how we do. Seed Rack is insane. Much love, dog. Much love for actually seeing it and respecting. I know I have all my blankets in the way, but, like, the fact you still see it, I appreciate that. That's why we have it. We have it because I am a lover of seeds. A lot of them are actually expired because it just I had a little hurdle we had to had to get past, but I have kind of slowly but surely returned to eating seeds every now and then. I love them, man. I love them, and the reason I bought it is because it was at a great price. Once you buy it, I don't have to buy it again. You know what I mean? I have it, so all I got to do is maintain it, just keep it clean, keep it nice, keep it stocked, and I got myself a cool little display. So to me, I thought it was a great deal, and at the time, I could afford it, so I did it, and I'm so happy because it makes my room. It's one of the things that at this point, like I feel like it's like a not spoiled, but it's like a I don't know. I can't imagine it. It's not a realistic thing to say, but I really, really, really I just noticed that. That's fire. I really, really, really couldn't imagine my room without the seed rack or without like the shoe rack. We have a shoe rack. I found like a Reese's peanut butter cup like holder thing, I thought about it. And I'm like, oh my god, I could put my shoes on the like it works as a shoe rack, and it's like this perfect. No, most people don't have those. Most people don't have those things, but I just take pride in my setup. You know what I mean? Like it's not an everyday thing. So me saying like I can't see my room without it is like I don't know, I feel like that's like boneheaded, but it's one of those things. Once you get one, it's like you gotta come everywhere with you, right? Every house I'll ever be in as an adult or throughout my life, this will come with me. 'Cause, you know it's amazing. You get like a bag of chips has the hole punch, anything hole punch. It doesn't have to be seeds. I could put anything on there. I put like Slim Jims and stuff on there. It's cool. I love it. I love it. It's just a cool. It's just part of the experience. We have lots of cool stuff. I'm a display guy. I like to pick up pieces that I know will, conversation starters. Just I love fast food. This stuff makes me happy. So I like getting stuff that I can look at and be like, damn, I love that. That's pretty cool. Exactly. That's why my room is actually set up the way it's set up. And I've talked about it before. There's a little bit of, there's some there's some downfall in that. There's some ways you can kind of get screwed over doing that, and I do sometimes. I get way too comfy in here. It's easy to get distracted and just to get laid down and to lounge, but I'm working on that. You got to work on it. It's easy. It's easy to get distracted in this room. That's why I've been streaming a lot lately from outside of this room, but I'm working on it. And you see how the channel's been doing recently. Things have been doing really, 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 really good. So that's a really, really cool thing that I hope to be able to continue and keep up and only grow, I'll show you. And also, I was going to touch on this. I forgot. I kind of started veering to a different thing. Speaking of our displays, the most recent talk about fishing rods. Shout out to our fishing fans in the chat. We have the Captain's Bell from Long John Silver's. So it's you get the sea vibes, the ocean vibes. Absolutely love this. It does ring. I can ring it if I want to. I don't want to right now because we have a dog in the house that will fucking lose her mind. But but there it is. It's a Captain's Bell. You go into a Long John Silver's, you'll see one of those probably. Maybe not as beautiful as this one. The sign is pristine. It looks beautiful. It really is an awesome piece of fast food history. And we recently found a location that has this one. I went to a location very recently that had this bell. And I was like, oh my God, holy shit. We have, have to get a picture of this, have to show everybody. And I showed you guys on that stream we did last time. How crazy. They got our exact setup. It's so cool that we have, something that original, something that, you don't find this everywhere. You do not find it everywhere. Exactly, in the anchor. That's truly why there's some other bells that they've had that don't have the anchor. The anchor is obviously the one you want. So the fact that this was the one that was on the market, had to buy it. Anchors are very special to me. There's an anchor, over there somewhere. I'd have to get a little closer, but I'm a big anchor. My grandfather, he was in the Navy, so anchors are huge for me. I know he would absolutely, he would love this bell. So I needed the bell. We actually lost the bell. Someone bought it, and I got a eBay notification that the item I wanted was sold, but they suggest here's some other items like it. I lost my mind. I panicked. I messaged the seller. I offered him like $100 more on top of what he got. He canceled the order, and I fucking sniped. I fucking sniped. Some guy bought this, and his order got canceled, so I could buy it. I am a sniper, ladies and gentlemen. If I want something, I will get it. I'm sorry, other guy. We just needed it more. I wanted it more. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I am. I feel bad. I do think about it sometimes, but I kind of needed it, so. Again, one of those things I can't imagine my room without now, so. I think the sodas went bad, but either way. Oh, this one. Because it's been closed the whole time. So it's still carb. That's fire. That's fire. Like brand new. That shit's crazy. Almost. Still a little watered. But way better. The other one's washed. That's interesting because they covered it. See? What do we always talk about? Covering shit. Covering shit. Come on. You gotta keep tape on you or some shit. Gotta be smart. The anchor was supposed to complete my... That's funny. For real. Really is. Really is like some cool shit. Like, goddamn, if I ever had a boat someday, that would be the coolest fucking thing to put on a boat. That's true. Dog, William. Shout out, William. Congratulations. Dog, NBA champions. We wanted you guys to, when you guys were in the finals, we wanted you to win here on the channel. So, congratulations, man. Not this again. Not this shit again. There's a fly in here. It's fine. I'm not even thinking about it. He will land somewhere, and he will not expect it, and I will hit him good. I will hit him real good. I'm also gonna tell you guys about the really, really, really embarrassing thing I did tonight. Because of how hard I've been working for you guys. I'm trying to make it sound not as stupid. I woke up at 7:15 today. PM. Because remember, I streamed earlier and I passed out. And I panicked. I fucking panicked. I ran to the bathroom. I did my fucking thing. I threw my clothes on. I've never thrown my clothes on faster for work. And I fucking was outside. I had my helmet on. I had my belt on. I was putting my work shoes on. And I realized, it's not 7:15 in the morning right now. It's 7:15 at night. I already worked today. I thought it was 7:15 in the morning, and I slept the whole fucking night. And I was like out the door. I was out the door. I called them and they didn't pick up. I fucking, I fucking, I was, dude. I was fucking oh, yeah. It was a good sleep. It was a good sleep. I'll admit. It is. But I thought I got like the point, or what we have like a point, like, and I got one today or the other day because I was a little late. So I'm like, I can't keep fucking, I can't do that again. I don't want to like you can't have too many. They like have to like let you go. It's crazy. So I'm like, I can't fucking do that. I was so, dude, you should have fucking seen me. You should have fucking seen me. Even thinking about it, I'm like, holy fuck. I really had my work clothes on like 2 hours ago. I was losing my mind. I was late. Holy shit. It took me, I was standing out there looking at the sky, and I was like, wait a minute. It hit me. It's like, God damn. God damn. What drink is this? It is a dirty Dr. Pepper. You can go get one for like $3.50, or you can buy four for $4. Go figure. I'd honestly just, even if you're not gonna drink them all, I'd honestly just buy the 4-pack and just be a G. Stop the guy probably, there's probably a guy sitting somewhere right on the outside of the store. Get it. Ask him what he wants on the way, dude. Like, be the homie. That's what I try to do. That's what I would do. If you're going to Taco Bell and you're going to get a drink, like, be the man. Be the man. Get the drink pack. Don't get the single drink. Get the. It's only on the app, but get the drink pack, dude. Get something for whoever's at work, dude. They don't know. They don't fucking know. They don't fucking know. They think you just bought them a $4 drink. Whatever you, dude. You're the king at work. Bro got drinks for everybody, bro. that's a GT play, bro. You guys need to be doing this. You guys need to be on this. That's funny. Telling you how to finesse the work parties. Another great one, McDonald's cookie, 13-pack. $5, 13 cookies, bro. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. You don't drink soda? I feel it. William, thank you. That means a lot that you call them awesome. Sometimes I think they're a little boring, but they're not. I don't think they are. I just think they're a different style than what most are used to. But I think a lot of people actually like it. It's what I'm growing to learn. I don't have to be super loud or do a backflip or all this other shit, this other fake shit to impress everybody. People want to come in and have a genuine conversation and just hang out. It doesn't have to be a bunch of extra, a bunch of extra, unneeded shit. So I do appreciate those of you that come in here for the, genuine vibes and just to hang. Just have a fun time with everybody. It's very, very refreshing to me that we can come on here and do this. And if there's ever if there's ever any bad actors or anybody trying to take too much control over, so someone in the chat, just the situation, whatever, we can kick them out of here. So it really is a safe space for peace and positivity, and don't feel like you're safe either. If you've been here, you could be my first subscriber. If you're being disrespectful to our newest subscriber, we're gonna have some problems. This is a place for peace, positivity, and love only. It is not a personal thing. I just want this to be a safe place for everybody, and that's what we do here. That's how we do it. So that's what I'm all about. That's how we do things. William, I appreciate you. I like you. You're new here, but I like you a lot. I feel like you're gonna enjoy a lot of the things we do on a regular basis. What's my drink, Yusef? It's a dirty Dr. Pepper. Happiness is good makeup. That one's interesting to me. I don't know if I get that one. I don't, but I'm Jewish. Makes dirty, gives it the name. It's like a vanilla cream. Sometimes people do coconut cream. Sometimes people do other syrups. The original recipe is like I think it's lime and cream. So that's like the original dirty soda, I think. But we don't have that dirty Dr. Pepper. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you guys can. Highly recommend it. If you have Dr. Pepper, and if you have like a creamer, or anything, I could for anybody that's interested in making it that may not have them near them, we will show you. I'm willing to show you some recipes. I'll make a stream about that if anybody wants to, and I'll show you guys how to actually do it, and then you guys can have your own setup, because you can make them at home. You don't have to buy them from Taco Bell for $4 or for whatever. So it's just like a dirty. I don't know. It's creamy. It's cream dirt. I don't know. It's weird because you'd think it's like the opposite of dirt. I don't know. I don't see cream and I'm like, oh, it's dirty. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a fun name. The founder, I guess, probably the guy who made the first one was like, this is a dirty soda. And like I don't know. He got the dibs. He got the dibs. It makes sense though when you think about it. It's just it's a unique name. Does it have ice cream? No. It can. You could do like a dirty soda float, but to be honest, the fact that they're doing soda with syrup in it, that's already a lot of sugar. It's more sugar than normal. So to add ice cream to that would probably be crazy. But if you wanted to do like a small one, probably could. Now you just drink LaCroix. Heard dirty soda and you came here? Hell yeah. You can tell actually that it's real. Bassmaster. Bassmaster? Bass. Bass. I'm gonna say bass. I appreciate you. I do. But Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't let him get to you. Coke Zero, I think it's pretty good, and it's zero sugar. You can make that too. You could do zero sugar, and you can add the dirty soda stuff. But it's got the sugar. Or maybe if you're willing to, maybe you're like, oh, well, I'll do the zero sugar soda, and then if I add a little bit of sugar here, it's not nearly as much sugar. That could be a way to approach, but I do recommend it. Just get a small one kind of thing, get a lot of ice so you don't, that's one of my strategies with the dirty soda. You might be kind of overspending a little bit on very minimal amount of liquid, but it keeps you in check, and you're not drinking nearly as much liquid. That's what I did for my dad tonight. My dad's a little bigger guy. He doesn't need 2 sodas. We got the 4-pack. So what did I do? I did extra ice. He enjoyed it. He didn't need more. He loved it. He didn't know I just did that on the app. Just take those little smart steps. Doesn't hurt anybody. I feel you. It is. Sugar is one of the most, it's addicting. It is. Every night, we started on this channel. I eat sugar every night. And you guys see me. It's around the same time every night. Like right now, I'm always having some sugar item. Always. Always. It's always something. It is. Oh yeah, it totally is. Most definitely. Most definitely. I understand. I'm sorry, William. Just hang in there. Just hang in there and find some, there are definitely some things that work very well. The one thing, too, that I say and always advise is if you drink sugar, depending on what you consume, maybe you go get a king size candy bar, maybe you're going to get a large drink, maybe you're going to, whatever you get, I don't know. But a lot of the times, I've noticed a lot of us, we get the bigger sizes. You really could just start getting the smallest size. And it would make a very big difference for you because you're used to that much, you're used to this much sugar. If you could take it from here to really here, this is the bottom, you can take it, halfway, it's a big deal. If you can make it this, this treat, like most people say, and not a habit, that's where it becomes enjoyable. That's where it becomes, okay, I can have a small one. And there's also good habits. It's like if I have this, I'm done for the night. You guys know. I want more sugar tonight. Maybe I'll have a couple bites of something, knowing me, for the stream. But other than that, like, I limit myself. I really, if you're going to have a sugar item, just pick one a day. Just don't have, tons, right? That's what I've been doing, actually, bro, and it's really worked. Most definitely. I'm glad. I appreciate you vouching for that method, because that's what I tell people with, if you want to get in better shape, if you eat fast food and you're really concerned about your health and whatnot, if you're going to get a large Big Mac meal, start getting the small. Meat, cheese, bread, there's nothing wrong with these things. There's things wrong with the huge drink and the huge fries. If you can limit that, it's really game changing how much you're really doing there. People don't realize how big of a step that actually is. You're taking your intake from this like a large fry, right? It's a lot of fries in there. You really only need, if you've ever gotten a sandwich. If you've ever gotten stuff from McDonald's, for example, you know, you get the couple sandwiches, whatever, couple small sandwiches. You really need the large fucking fry? Do you need that shit? Prioritize the sandwiches and just, come on, get a small one. You don't need it. You really don't need it. I'm telling you, you really don't need it. Is eating after like 9. It's not bad for you, but they actually say, you banned me for saying, no, the whole reason you're in the chat is because I unbanned you. And then I literally said on the stream, if our mod can say it, then you can say it. And I unbanned you, which is why you're in the chat now. But it's all good. Just had Wendy's W. I don't even remember what I was saying, bro. Just came in. What was I saying? Damn it, what was I saying? Someone spot your boy. Oh, just the portion sizing, right? I don't know. I just lost my train of thought. Bro came in. Oh yeah, large fry. Exactly. If you can really take it from here, a large fry, especially like McDonald's, Burger King, thicker fries, it's huge. If you have a small fry, and think about it like maybe you don't go every day, but maybe you're going like every other day, like every once in a while, you work, you go every time, you're like after work. Seriously. Compare the sizes. Compare the size. If you get a large fry, if you're a large fry eater, I challenge you to eat your meal and eat like a fourth of the fries, and to just put the fries away in the bag. Have them, finish them later if you're still hungry. Fine, you win. But if you eat the sandwiches you get, eat the fries, drink some water, and then put them down, I bet you'll feel full. It'll hit you just the same. You don't need all the fries. And the thing that the fries creates is it's all grease. And then you kind of feel shitty after. That's what creates that feeling. And if you have just a little bit, you don't feel that, which is actually very rewarding. Because then you learn, you truly learn there's a sweet spot. There's a way to enjoy this stuff and to not feel it the next day. So that's important. Medium is the way to go. It's a good, it's not a bad option. It's absolutely not a bad option. My personal favorite, if you're getting a soda, if I want a soda, McDonald's has for like $1.29. They have a junior. Get the junior with no ice. And then ask them for a cup of ice. I'm telling you. It's like how much more do you need? You get a little swig in. A nice little 5-second chug. You don't need more. It's fucking sugar. It's liquid sugar. You don't need more than that. It's like what they used to drink in the, in the 70s and 80s. They used to have way smaller sizes. A large drink used to be a large drink in the, around 20 ounces. Around 16, 20, 24 ounces used to be a large drink in the 70s and 80s. Now it's 32. And we wonder why we have a lot of these problems with, obesity and stuff. Church. KFC is doing amazing and has tons of potential. However, Church's was very fire when we went. And at this very moment, we have to go Church's. But in the next 5 to 10 years, there's a very big chance that KFC is one of my favorite chains just in general, because a lot of the stuff that they've talked about and they've shown concept photos of and that they're planning, they just put dirty Dr. Peppers in their stores. It's a recipe for huge success for KFC, and I think they're going to, mark my words, KFC, one of the winners of the 2030s. Not 2020s. That's what I just said. One of the big winners of the 2030s will be very long term. I'm very long term on KFC. Maybe I'm not talking no financials. I'm just talking about the company. But I'm very long term on the company. Do whatever you want with that. That's my opinion. And I think Taco Bell, you look at a company like Taco Bell, who happens to be owned by the same people. They're doing really well. They have tons of cred right now. They're known for knowing, they know how to run it. They know how to run a good operation. We just ate there for dinner, so they just sold Pizza Hut, all these things. It looks like they got some really strong brands on their hands. That's what it looks like. Heard about that. Zaxby's, interesting. I went and didn't have the most amazing experience on our Florida trip, but I think I just got a bad shake. I think I may have visited a bad spot, because I don't know, I noticed a few things. But there were some things I really liked. Their blue cheese was my favorite. I actually really loved their blue cheese, if I remember correctly. Zaxby's, because we got the wings. Burger King's declining? No. They're stepping it up. Maybe they were before, but they're not now. The Zaxby's there is fire. I believe you. I've seen some pictures, and I think it's a location thing. I think it must be one of those hit or miss things. Bojangles just opened by you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Highly recommend. We went and loved it. Filet of fish guy. Yes, I am. I mean, not all the time. Like maybe right now, I probably wouldn't eat it, but there's definitely a time and a place for a filet of fish. No, not anymore. Not anymore. They used to be, but at a point, they kind of separate. KFC separated. Long John Silver's and A&W are still actually, fun fact, they actually are still together. But Yum Brands is out of the equation. And Yum Brands is KFC, Taco Bell. They just sold Pizza Hut, Habit Burger Grill. So, yeah. Interesting. Wraps at KFC, pretty good too. We have to look into that. That's one of the items I've been wanting to look at. I think they have like a spicy wrap or something. It's their tenders. Their tenders are really good. I've been very happy the past like 5 times we've been there or something. We've really been. Where do we rank Jonathan Quick? Go. greatest American to ever stand in front of a net. That's a fact. That's a fact. Well, William, you will love hockey seasons because my dad is a big hockey guy, and he has LA Kings season tickets where he I'm the plus one. So we technically, so as by default we have season we have season tickets to the Kings. So you will enjoy hockey seasons here on the channel. Kopitar's your guy. That shit brand new. We went to a season ticket event they do every year, and my dad, both of us didn't get the they give you two things, and it was really cool. I met Kopitar the year before, so I was like, Dad, you have to get a photo with him. You have to get the experience before you're not able to get it, because like it's also a fact, like he's gonna move back to Slovenia next year, whole thing. So, dude, I was like, Dad, you have to come on, we both had, I had my moment, and I got a really good picture with him, so I really, you know what I mean? Like, I want my dad to get the opportunity too, and he did, but we got this jersey in advance, dude. He signed it. He brought it up to Kopi. I was standing off to the side because I had just got finished with one of whoever I was meeting. I just got finished in the line that I was in, getting stuff signed, and then I ran over. My dad was like one of the next few people in line, and I was standing there, and I was like, oh my, I was ready to wait, just ready. If my dad pointed over, and he did, sure as hell he did. He's like, my son, he just, he's hoping you could sign this too. And Kopi, just no hesitation, took the jersey from my dad. He signed it. He gave a wave, and I was like, dude, fucking guy. what a guy. Legend. Absolutely. LA royalty, man. Anze Kopitar, no matter where he goes, whether he's living in Slovenia, however many thousands of miles away that shit is, or here in LA, that's our goat, it's our captain, that's my guy. So always, man. Always, man. You'll never see this shit, but honorary bro, if there were a fine fast food hall of fame for all this shit he's done on streams and games, bruh, that's fucking, he's in there. Yamamoto, fucking, there's a couple athletes that fucking go nuts on these streams. Kopi's fucking one of them, dude. So we'll be missed. We'll be different next year, but we're really excited to be going to his jersey retirement. We don't know when it's gonna be, but we're gonna be there. So very important. Those seats, that experience going to Kings games. It's one of the most important things I have. You guys know we have the spot, we have the vibes at the games. It's an unbelievable experience that doesn't really exist anywhere in the world. Same people sit around us and have been for probably over 5-10 years. It's the same fucking people. Everyone season seats. Everyone. I know it's similar. Some places you have baseball state. All these places you have sections that know each other, but I have grown up with I watched the Kings win the Stanley Cup in 2014 from these seats. I feel like I have seen so many years of hockey from this section, from these fucking seats. It's unbelievable. It's unfucking believable. No one is left. No one is fucking left. It's unbelievable. It's an unreal experience. There's nothing like that. It's not like going to a random game. I could get tickets to a Kings game, any day and go, and it wouldn't be nearly as fun. There's something special about it's so special. I'm sorry about Fresno. Connor Bedard, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. William, I have. He is very talented. He is very talented. But very young. Very young. There always is some scary, it's a little unknown when it comes to that, when the guy's so young. Thoughts on the Korean? What about them? Good for them. The LA Kings have the right to invite whoever they want to play, the anthem. And they wanted the Korean harmonica players to do it, and they did. And it was good. It was popular. It did well for them. They even did it again. They did it multiple times. So I've seen them before in person. I have no problem with it. I think I think anybody who wants to perform our national anthem and bring their own twist to it, and do it with pride, joy, and dignity should be applauded. It's truly what I believe. It's a good response. Good response by GT. Shit. Money response. I gotta applaud my own response there. That was a good response. It's coming back in October. Oh shit, hockey? That's fire. Dude, that's sick. That's sick. Of Igor, goalie for the New York Rangers? I have to look into him. Let me look into him. I think I know who you're talking about, but I'm not. That's the one thing with me. Like, I love Kings. I love but some other players in the league, I'm not as, some other teams and not as, just not there. I'm not smart, but I love a good game. Love some good hockey. Oh, you've been playing. That's fire. You're 6? So that's like second nature. You know how that is. They grow up. Some of these guys grow up on skates. It's harder for them to walk. It's harder for them to take the skates off and walk. Is there good stadium food? Decent, but we talk about it in every stream. We like to we'll go to the games. We resist and we leave the games and we go get food after every time. And we always pick up some banger shit. And we get like double what we could have gotten at the game because they just overcharge at the game and shit. It's a mess. But I will say they have a couple options that are actually pretty fire. They have some good stuff. $20 beers, exactly. Yes, $20 beers are they are notorious for $20 beers. So yeah, it's atrocious. It's fucking horrible. It's horrible. What you do is you go to 7-Eleven right down the block from there, and you get two. You could get two right now. It's like $7 or something. You get 2 IPAs. Fucking IPA tall boys. You go fucking put one in the car or whatever for later. Drink one. Bro. Dog. Get the fuck out of here. $20, $24. Get the fuck out of here. No way. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, fuck. And William knows. William knows with the Knicks, with the Knicks fan. Jesus, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It doesn't make any sense. And some of these, if you want a meal, you want a drink, you want a hot dog, you want, maybe side of fries, you're paying. You can fucking get a T-shirt. You're starting to be able to get a fucking T-shirt or a hat or fucking something at the merch stand for fucking less. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Think about it. Think about that. If a shirt's $30 and a hot dog's 15, the drink is 7, and the fries are fucking 8. Think about it. Think about it. Holy shit. Yeah, you get a nice steak somewhere. Yep. Yeah. You could go on a really nice outing with your significant other, or get them a nice gift, or or get yourself a nice gift, and it could be about a significant other. You know, we try to. That's the whole purpose of this channel. Really, that was like the founding of this channel. I do this stuff all the time. You get deals. We call them steals. How do you work the system instead of letting the system work you? That's how just you go to the stadium. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'll have my drink outside. I'll have my drink outside. Unless you're a baller, you just hit the lottery, whatever the fuck. Do it. But yeah, I will never. I could never sit here and like advise you to do that shit. There's someone tells you to do that shit, they have no fucking they have no morals, they have no conscience, they have no respect for you or themselves. Make your own beer, fire. That's really cool. They do have good food. I'll give them that. I will give them that. But it is at a very, very, very steep cost. Very steep cost. I miss the Dodger Stadium days back in the day. Back in the day when we were the shit team. They had the if any of our LA guys will remember, maybe some of our LA boys in the chat. Back in the day, you used to be able to go upstairs, Dodger Stadium. They had Carl's Jr. They had Stadium Carl's Jr. You could get a Western bacon cheeseburger at Dodger Stadium. That used to be actually one of my favorite Dodger Stadium options. It's a bummer. It's a bummer you can't go upstairs and get that good old Carl's Jr. at the Dodger game anymore. Things have changed. Things have changed a lot. But they're starting to price people out. I'm getting to a point where, and I love to go, like there was the All-Star game here. I had to go to that. We went. But I don't have to go. I don't even think I didn't go last season. I haven't gone this season, and probably not. I mean, when are we going to have the time to go? I love them. I'm a Dodger fan. I'll always be a Dodger fan, but it's like, they've started to price me out. I'll go. It's like if there's like a content day. If I want to go try the habit, I want to do a habit review, Dodger Stadium habit review. We could stream that. We could do stuff like that. Ballpark food review, whatever. But if I'm not if there's no cool giveaway and I'm not getting anything out of it, I'm sorry. I'm not there's now one day. It's always been a goal for me. With the channel's doing well, we're able to we succeed. This, 100, we really make shit happen. I've always wanted to buy season tickets, and then we could just stream all the time from, fucking, not right behind, that's a lot of money, but you get what I'm saying. Be right fucking there in the action and just have a fucking banging time. The Wi-Fi up there is beautiful. There's like a literal T-Mobile tower shit, like on it's like a part of the stadium. It's insane. It's insane. You have some of the best connection up there. And, dude, That's a dream one day, to be able to, you know, get some tickets, dude. Bro, honestly, think you may do better off posting more short content. Very, very interesting that you say that, because that's our current diagnosis. That's our current diagnosis with the channel. We believe that Fine Fast Food could probably be at 10,000 subscribers by now if I just really prioritized short form content. But we do grow really organically, and that's the one thing that I have to start giving us credit for. If I were to get good at something, right, I think I chose the right thing to get good at. I'm good at streaming. I can stream. I know how to hold a stream. You know, it's been 91 minutes and we could probably go 91 more. We do that all the time. It's very hard for a shorts creator to be able to start sitting there for a fucking long ass time. Think about it. You're good at shorts. Shorts are your bread and butter. I have to sit there how long? 90 minutes? 180 minutes? 250 minutes? 400 minutes? It sounds, you know, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. But I'd much rather be good at streaming and have to start picking up the shorts, because once we get the shorts, we'll be able to convert and they'll come here and they'll watch us and they'll love it, rather than me being good at shorts. They come in and they're like, oh, I love his short content, but I don't really like this guy. Stick to shorts. Nah, stick to shorts. You know what I mean? Stick to shorts. Just give us the content where you don't say a word, because I don't. In my short, like, I don't really say much. A lot of it's music, and I'm starting to edit and stuff. So, you know, the shorts are just fun little, quick little things that bring you here. You see I'm live a lot of the time. Bam, he's live. Let me see him live. And that's where we hook him. But that's, again, that's our diagnosis right now. We are working way too hard. I'm working way too hard and not at all smart. Work smarter, not harder, they say. I am just working very, very hard when I could be working very smart. And working very smart looks like me starting to, you know, triple down and really start pumping out shorts like a maniac. So Dave Roberts, Dave Roberts is modern day Tommy Lasorda. At first I was a hater. Not gonna lie, but no, he's probably the most important acquisition they've made in the past long time. Fam Bam, I have no idea. But they've definitely given out they've given out McDonald's related things before, or sponsored thing, you know, like they've given stuff out that has McDonald's on it before. I have old McFlurry minute coupons. Season tickets for Knicks would be insane. That's got to be so expensive. We've actually been talking about this, Colby. That's actually insane you mention it, because I said something on a stream the other day about, I think it would be a genius idea for McDonald's, who's trying to make their $60 for a shirt's fucked. But for all these drinks that they're starting to do, and they're about to start doing even more, they're about to start doing Red Bull refreshers. It's like a lot of these big places, they're really putting these dirty soda, you know, whatever drinks on the map for people that don't know about them. You really have to be in the know right now to know about it. But McDonald's, they're making it mainstream. Why don't they have McCafe pop-ups inside of stadiums, arenas? Dude, you don't even have to sell the food. You just stock them up with your syrups and everything, and you just get like 2 people in there that can fucking hold it down. Or maybe you have like 8 people in the back pumping out all the drinks, so it doesn't take as long. But they're fucking drinks. Bing, bam, bop, boom. Fucking easy. Very easy. I love the new NHL Pro jerseys. Now the Fanatics is making them. I don't know about Fanatics. But I don't agree with Fanatics. I don't like Fanatics, but I do agree with you that the NHL jerseys are fire. I do have my Alec Martinez NHL jerseys, Fanatics, and I actually like it. But I still don't like Fanatics because I think Michael Rubin's fucking weird. And I like the shorts. No, shorts. Shorts. We need shorts. Review stuff like that would be good too. 5-10 minute videos. I'm trying to work on stuff like that, but those are gonna be special. I may do like one a month or something. I want to get into that, but they're gonna be like certain topics. For example, like Ike Sade, we can make a 5-10 minute video on him, or Burger 3000. We can make a 5-10 minute video on them. I've thought of that, writing down timestamps and stuff. Definitely. What I try to remember is keywords, because you can just search through the transcript, which is a banger play. The Habits where the Shake Shack used to be. It's more right field. It's like center right. $1 beers, that's crazy. Dodgers are killer. Hey, let's I have thoughts on this, but my rule is I can't talk about it because I can't. The second I say shit, it doesn't happen. So, so much love. We wish them the best in their journey. And I will say this: who knows what happens? Who knows what the future holds? But whatever does, World Series, all these big games. We were even here for World Cup. I'm not even a big soccer fan, but we were here. We were live for the World Cup. I try to go live for big games. I want to be as close as I can to those kinds of things. One of the reasons, I want to get this channel popping. I want to get it to the point where it's like, next World Cup, I can get, we can get in there. Next, all these things. I want to be able to get in there and give you guys the, what we do. World Series food. They have all the special World Series food items that release and all these cool things. It's like, I mean, is it fast food? Not necessarily, but it's the ballpark. You know what I mean? It is. You walk out, you wait in line, you walk up, you get the food. Fast food. It's so that stuff will be really cool. And like that's a next the next evolution of fine fast food. Really, it's like when we could start going to games just to seriously that's how we're really living the good life. I can start buying tickets for games just so we can try food and just watch a little bit of the you know what I mean, really go for the food. It's like a dream for me, to go to stadiums, go all over just trying food and having a good time. That's heaven, dude. That's heaven. Here's a great one. You go to this, go stand. You say, "Can I get a pretzel?" And they hand you a pretzel. we got pretzels fucking earlier, and my dad just walked in the house with a fucking bag, with a fucking sack. You know who it is, the GOAT. He's calling. Pretzel Kev, the GOAT. Philly's finest, even though we're in LA. Oh shit. He opened a little bit. This guy's open a little tad. It's fine. He's still gonna smack. Like, you know what? Oh my god. A beautiful pretzel. It's been tampered? No. No. Probably just from when I threw it over here, dude, you know, because it's just in this wrap, so it's pretty easy for it to... But they were made... You can... Come on. Come on. Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. The salt is still good, which means it's very fresh, which means they were made most likely today. Where's it from, bro? It's over from our friends at West Coast Pretzels. They actually do ship now. For anybody who does want to place an order and give our friends a shot, they do ship. West Coast Pretzels. We actually know the owner, and you know, I deliver pretzels for them from time to time. And actually, our early YouTube content on my channel, I used to do pretzel runs in the vlog. For anybody that ever wants to check out my old vlogs, if you're ever like, you want to see some of the, you know, some of that stuff. I've thought about bringing it back, but only if I get good at editing, only if I can become efficient with the time. And that would be really cool for you guys, and I bet everybody would want to see it. So there's some motivation for me to get back into becoming a quick editor. So that would be cool if I could start doing a vlog maybe like a weekly vlog, or like I want to do daily, but it's hard. Every day is hard, but you get what I'm saying. That would be a banger. Bring back the vlog. Weekly would be fire. Kind of steal like the Logan Paul method. He just does a vlog a week. You know, what the fuck, how, you know, you don't need every day. You just need to get the biggest parts of the week, and it's like, boom, you know, week 1, week 2, you know? Genius. 10 minutes. The week in 10 minutes. Genius. Fucking genius. So, would be great. A little mini movie of the week, every week. Start, like, just going everywhere, all the different stops, you know, like, that shit would be cool. Like, imagine the Florida, May 2027, Florida. Bro, are you kidding me, dude? Dog. That would be insane. They have to put in an order, bro. Hell yeah. They ship to the East Coast. Honestly, I will check. I will check and look into that. But it would love it. There's a little section to put a note in. Let them know Fine Fast Food sent you. I'm telling. Oh, give me some, give me some. Just a little bit of cred. Give them a reason to slide your boy some more pretzels, so I can hop on here and review them. If I'm actually giving him sales, he would much. I bet he would start. He'd start fucking giving me shit all the time and say, "Get fucking on there, get fucking on there, and start doing this shit." I don't know what the fuck. I'm timing you out. 5-minute timeout. You can come back if you apologize to William, but if you don't apologize to William, you're gonna be hidden. Because that's fucking lame. William's cool. William has been here for 25 minutes and is like one of our like OG members already. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Vladimir, shout out to you. Also, William, don't take that shit personally. Fuck these stupid ass people. Saying stupid ass shit in the chat. Fucking bot ass handles. Bot username. Don't listen to these fucking morons. I like William, dude. William's a positive ass guy, which I appreciate. That's another thing I like. Our viewers, Fine Fast family, isn't soft, bro. Like, no one gets... Sometimes haters will come in here and say shit. Some other channels, like, I see people get called names. Like, oh my god, he called me a name. You guys aren't fucking little kids about it. You guys let you roll off the shoulder. That's what I appreciate. You know, fucking, I don't have to worry. Haters be doom scrolling. Yes, court dog. It's all they do. It's all they do. William, no need to try. You are upbeat, good energy. You are good upbeat energy. So just don't forget that. Don't let a rock in your shoe ruin your day. Just take the shoe off. Little one of these, and he's gone. He gone. Greg, what's good? I was trying to pronounce your name. Gregorio Vega. Shout out to you. I'm gonna call you Greg for short. Most probably do. Quentin Byfield jersey. Okay, cool. I do need a new jersey. I have had my I've had my why am I tripping on the name? Alec Martinez jersey for fucking century. So yeah, we really do need something new. Shout out Celeste. You're a girl, actually. All good. Playing the incognito. I like it. Shout out to Vladimir asking, how do you support? Double tap the screen, comment of some kind. Just any way we can grow the channel. Growth is the most important thing. I do appreciate some people send love, you know, in the form of, you know, super chats and whatnot, which we appreciate. It means so much. But I never want people to feel pressured to, like, oh, just, you know, so I have to super chat. You don't have to super chat. You just have to help us grow. As long as we can grow, more people will find our channel, and eventually, you know, we'll be able to get some deals and be able to make some money. And, you know, money's not the main concern, but it, again, whenever people show love like that, it means a lot. It means a lot, because it allows for me to be able to, you know, support things in the shorter term that may be a little, you know, little on edge, which we've had a little bit of recently. Tom, your profile. Tom, yes, I get a face. Yeah, that makes me feel good. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel really good. Is that actually you? Or is it just a photo? I can't see it perfectly. I just see a photo. Hunter, how have you been? I've heard about MySpace making a comeback. Trinity, what's up? I don't believe it, though. Like, I get it. Like, they can try to, and I think it's gonna be as successful as Kookaroo's comeback. They were at Chainfest 2024 doing a pop-up saying they were gonna come back soon, and they haven't done anything since then. October 2024. They haven't done a single thing since then, so I don't think they're actually going to end up opening the store like they said they were going to bring back the brand. Yeah, they're just as, I think it's going to be like that. I think it's a nothing burger, but we'll see. Halloween, one of your favorites? It's a dub. Halloween's going to be cool. Halloween is going to be cool. Shout out to William. You know, it's you have a hunch. Someone must be filling you in on things. We do have some plans for Halloween time for sure. So if you're still here, if anyone's still here, if you're here now and you happen to be here then, get ready. Make sure you're ready because there's gonna be some crazy stuff going on in October. All of October, really. It's gonna be a lot. And it's just a few months away when you think about it. August, September, October. It's right there. So it's gonna be huge. Just like the cowboy from Toy Story. That's pretty funny, but yeah, it's pretty funny. I guess so. I don't, am I? The words, I don't know. Maybe. That's funny. That's funny. Because, oh, another one. Another fucking lame loser with a very unoriginal insult. I'm Marzi. Let's talk tomorrow. Let's talk tomorrow. Let's see inside the head of Mar. Mar, do you have any hobbies? Is there anything in life that you enjoy to do? You enjoy doing anything you like to watch? Any shows? Anything? Anything you like to collect? Anything? Do you have any passions? Or is, life's just beneath you? Collecting shit's lame. You're just this. You're Miss Macho. Oh, so the anime fan just called me a fucking dork. Get the fuck out of here. Stupid ass fucking people. The fucking anime fucking nerd just fucking called me a fucking dork. Know your fucking role and shut your goddamn fucking mouth. Like The Rock says, motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anime. The lack of self-fucking awareness is unbelievable. You're gonna come in here saying that. Here, you know what? I rarely do this. You're unhidden. I'll let that shit go. But don't say some dumb shit again. Because you don't come back from that. You don't really come back from that, which has happened, but that's why I'm giving you the chance. Because if you can figure it out, you deserve to be here. God fucking damn. God damn. You know who's calling? You know who's calling? You know who's calling? It's the dork police. It's the dork police. I need the officer back. They say I'm holding you too long. No. You see the same response, like that one guy earlier. I shut him down, and he's like, we're both dorks. I said something stupid, and that's a win. Remember that? Remember the guy earlier who said that? I said something stupid to you, and you responded victoriously. That's a win. Remember that? Remember that earlier? Jesus. Here's the little sign of how things have been going lately. Just so everybody could really, I don't want to completely put somebody on blast. You know what? I'm not going to put somebody on blast. I don't want to put their username out there in the open because I think I'm actually going to do it. I like giving people chances. You know what? I like giving people chances. But we've had multiple people now from multiple different, accounts, and, they're different people ask me to unban them. They have reached out to me on Instagram. People want to be unbanned. People want to be unbanned from the channel. Go figure. Go figure. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me that all these people that come in talking fucking bullshit, the trolls, are the ones that are coming back to me begging to be allowed back and a part of the community. Go figure. So, you know what? I'm happy with the way things are going. I feel really good about it. And you know what? 34 likes, 13 people in here. We're doing amazing. You know what? You know what? You know what that is? That's 34 more likes, 12 more views than Burger 3000 has in the month of August, because they don't know how to start their shit on time. We're already beating them in the fucking competition. Wah, 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 wah. Fucking hell. You becoming famous? I don't know about that. I will be honest with you. I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar. Some people are like, no, not me, no. Oh, ever since I was a kid, that's like the story of me, actually. And it is. If you knew me from the start, I always wanted that, but there was never logic behind it. I always wanted the pop, I wanted the quick come up on Instagram, like the, when I was 16, it was all the SoundCloud rappers and shit. You see, you're a product of your fucking environment, whatever the fuck. Yeah, think of that. Think of me and all that stuff. But you think of like these stupid, quick, like you try to, viral. You try to make a moment. You do all this fake shit that isn't you. It's very, 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 very easy to, lose sight of who you are in the pursuit of, finding that kind of fame. Look at these people nowadays. Like, I don't know why this is the first example I think of, but it's a great example because this is a guy that I keep seeing in the news. Like, he just got arrested. He keeps getting in trouble, but for some reason, like, he's still relevant. Like, these people's names still hold some weight. Like, if they were down the street, people would be like, "On way!" Like, like, it's weird. Like, the fucking Tate brothers. Just imagine if someone were to come along and actually not, like, one of these people who actually gains the influence is not a piece of shit. I've always said this. My favorite example, and it's someone, is he my favorite person? No, he's the most divisive person in the history of our country. But I do admire him for providing the mark for exactly how not to do it. A man that could have probably changed, that could have already done this. That he could have robbed my dream because he could have stole the show and did it himself. Look at this fucking Trump guy. I know it's crazy what I said, but imagine if you were a good person with a good heart. He's not, which sucks. And now we're in this position. But he had the setup on TV. Everybody liked him. Hip hop mentions, everything. He had the cred, but he fucked it up. He's a fucking moron. He's the most divisive person in our history. But that's my blueprint. People throughout the history of time that really had that, but they fuck it up. They step on their own toes. They're fucking stupid. They have to go on a date with some fucking girl, ruin their fucking careers. I will be, throughout my entire career, not that. I don't fucking care about women. I don't fucking care about bullshit. I don't fucking care about shitfluencer. I don't fucking care about brand deals. I only care about peace, positivity, let's change together, mentality into the world. It's unreal how much stuff we're going to accomplish here. Excuse me. Over the next 20, 30 years. 40, 60 years. Clipping this for future reference. Hey, I love you, dog. That means a lot. I appreciate that. It is. No, it's insane. There's a very select few of you guys who, I trust with those very specific details on the things we're going to do. You guys will know in the future. It's just not time yet. We have an order of operations here, but our brand, let's change together. I say it all the time. 3 words that I hope define me by the end of my life. 3 words. That's why I'm here. That's why I wake up and I do this. I want to make everything better. If I go into a restaurant, I'm trying to leave it better than I found it. Everything, I want it to be left better than I found. And the world is no exception. By the time I'm off of this planet, I want it to, I want people to say, damn, this place was better because that guy was in it. Because of the things that he did. Things that we did. Because it's not just me. I say it all the time. If it were just me, I'm a fucking lunatic sitting here on his phone. But it's us. It's not just me. It's us. You guys give me the best ideas all the time. You guys are, Sugar. I remember Sugar sent a message I liked like an hour ago or two and said, thank you for the shout out. And it's like, of course, no, there's no need to thank me, Sugar. And I appreciate you being so kind, but it's like, you're the genius. you're the genius who had the idea. So of course I'm gonna shout you out, So, we're here to bounce off of each other. We're here to work off of each other. So I say that all the time. Huge W, Tom. One-armed bandit. Welcome to the Fine Fast family, the little exclusive, the club, everyone's a member of the Fine Fast family if you're in here, but there's we have our little membership tiers, which, we're starting to really, I'm starting to look into. We have not been able to really expand on the whole membership thing. I still haven't posted a video, an exclusive member only. I'm still lacking like a motherfucker, and I'm sorry, but I do appreciate everybody that just shows the love because they just want to support. I do promise that there's going to be some members only stuff soon. The month of August is my goal. DK, if you're here the next month or two, no, don't get rid of him. 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 DK, if you're here for, he's been chatting. If you're here for just a little bit, you prove that you're not just here for 5 minutes, here for the long run. I have no problem. Oh, it was 60 seconds. I didn't see that. But still, I don't want him to leave. I appreciate him here. DK's a real one. DK's not spamming to be mod or anything. I think he was just curious. William. I appreciate that. And I love that about you, that you're trying to do the same. People say the thing with DiCaprio a lot, and it's been way more than just one person. So I'm actually starting to believe it, but I still also have this really bad, I'm never gonna act on it because I don't believe it. I'm never gonna act on it. It's never gonna do me any good. But I appreciate it. I do. It's a compliment, but I'm never gonna I'm never gonna act on it. It's too late. If you told me 10 years ago, I would I probably would have made a lot happen, but you know, too far gone. I've seen that the pre-release stuff for members. I've noticed that. My whole thing is there are some. I want to make shorts for members only. Like I don't want them to be posted on the like I don't even want like there's some ideas I have that I want specifically for members, like the McDonald's receipt trick and some of these like really banger like money saving steals that over the long term if you use them, paying for one of for example, getting one of our memberships over that the upfront cost of the membership is totally it's worth it makes the amount of stuff you're able to get from the channel even if you leave the next month it makes it worth it tenfold. That's my goal with that's my goal with the memberships. Even if someone wants to leave, they're still getting the game that they can use to be a smart fast foodie. And I'm not even supposed to do that. I'm not supposed to be like, you can leave after a month, whatever. But what am I, I'm really like the money shit, the fuck, it's not important. It's not the, I mean, it is. It gives us opportunities to do stuff, but it's not I don't sit here like, we have to make money. Like, that's, it. For me, it's like, we have to grow. We have to get this in front of more people so they can, again, use it. Be smarter fast food fans, get food at cheaper prices, save so much money. I would love for analysts, I would love for a major fast food analyst to have a shit fucking panic attack one day and sound the alarm bell because, oh my God, this fine fast food thing is so huge. McDonald's could lose fucking 1-2% of their fucking sales because of how many people are using the fucking deal. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine if so many people watched this channel and actually used the deals that profits of companies started going down a smidge and they started pointing the finger at fucking us? We're selling more sandwiches, but we're making less money. Look at me. Yep. I would take the credit. Oh, dude. That's like a dream. That's a dream and a half. Tom, much love. Camp Hodag. 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 Yeah, huge W, Tom. William, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That would be insane. That's like the true setup. A lot of people don't really realize how long ball I am. I'm not here for, the next 2 months of, I'm here. I'm really prioritizing like what we're going to be doing in the next like 10, 15, 20 years. Like that's a lot of the time too. Sometimes that's sometimes why all the stuff on, the short term lacks. Sometimes, like if I'm working on the website for a week, you know what I mean? That's long game. So, DiCaprio doppelganger taking over the fast food industry. I love you, dude. I love you, dude. That's the one reason I have to start doing my hair more. I'm starting to realize, like today, if I actually look presentable, dude, and like could have 60 likes. We could have 60 likes. Tom, thank you so much. I don't know why you're going crazy today, but I appreciate it. Tom's been going nuts. I was going to say, who received it? Kamahio, is that how I say your name? Kamahio? Kamahio, I think it's the first one. Tom's a real one. Tom knows. Tom knows he's a real one. I still want to know if that's Tom. Am I looking at a picture of you, Tom? Or is that just a picture? I like that I now know I know you a little more. You know what? Oh my god, you know what? Tom, don't I love you, but you don't have to gift another one. You know what they fucking did? You know what they fucking did? I forgot. Why do I forget about it? Now I feel like a fucking douche. Hold on. I think this is one of those times where it's deserving. William, you are a fucking real one. And I appreciate you coming in here today off the bat, off the rip, showing love, being positive, being a fucking real one. I have no clue how to do it. No fucking idea. I'm pressing your name. I'm looking to see how to do it now. I have no idea, and I don't think I can do it right now. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give him a membership. I don't know how. I have no idea how. But once I figure it out, I'm going to give you a membership on us for the... I think it works for the month. I want you to have a membership. I want you to... I do. Dude, of course. Bro, the Kings are... fine, fast family. Again, honorary. They don't. What do they give a fuck about fast food? But hey, they're family. Kings are family. Anybody here, you better respect the Kings. They're part of this family. they're part of this family. They are. They're part of streams. They're on our streams a lot. Baked like a potato. Yes. There's our boy Rebel. Caitlin, what's up? Caitlin, I'm not picking up on. I don't think I'm understanding. I don't think I'm understanding at all. I really am not. I'm not gonna hide you. Even though my best judgment's telling me to hide you. But if you say some other crazy shit, I'm just gonna hide you and fucking forget about it. I am gonna get a water too in a sec. And I'm gonna leave the phone here because I need a sec. Yeah, you know what? I do have to text Tyson too because I owe Tyson an apology, dude. I was being so negative earlier. Not like in a bad way. I wasn't like being mean to Tyson or anything. I never do that, but I was just negative. I felt really fucking down on myself because I fucked up earlier, guys. At this point, at this part of the stream too, like 140 minutes. Look, you can see a very smidge of it. Right when I hit the camera on my outro earlier, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's like a glitch in his phone or something. We had 209 people in our stream. And then I hit the camera and I turned it off. I don't know if anybody saw it. I don't know if I'm tripping out. I don't know. Apparently earlier we had 209 people in our fucking stream. We have never had that before. That breaks our record by like over double. So I was like very negative earlier about it. Like, oh my God, I just fucking blew an opportunity from fucking the heavens. I would have fucking gone crazy. That's an opportunity. I don't know if I'm ever going to get, I don't know if I'm going to get that in the next year. I don't know if I'm gonna have that, but you know, we'll just keep grinding. We had, if I'm reading correctly, look 3-6. That looks like a 3. We had the same amount of, the numbers look pretty much identical from both streams. I'm not saying we're about to catch 200 people, just jump in, but what I'm saying is we have been doing really good lately this past week, and there's definitely a chance. There's definitely a shot that that was fucking real. The fact that Tyson sent it to me off his phone, it said it on his fucking phone, has to, right? There has to be some truth to it. I appreciate that, William. And we appreciate you. Again, you're gonna get, please don't buy a membership. And Tom, don't try to keep getting lucky and gifted. don't try to hit gold and have William be one of your gifteds. I appreciate all the gifteds, Tom, but I think William should be our first. I haven't gifted before. It said the other day, actually, and that's how I remembered it. It said I'm allowed to gift membership. I totally forgot about it. That's why I feel bad, because I don't know. Maybe I would have did it sooner, but I remember now. So W there. Yeah, no, I definitely want William as a member. W Robert subbing. I feel like you've been here a minute, Robert. You're just now subbing. That's crazy. I was just Robert's like fast food side piece for a while. You didn't sub. You just came in for the news. She posts the like, comment, subscribe thing when you get 10, 15 plus. Either way, I just think sometimes people need that reminder. I appreciate you doing it whenever you do it, because I don't even remember to say it a lot. I'm actually really bad at it. For someone who's been sitting here 137 minutes, I've probably said it the least amount of times that anyone who has ever sat here for 130 minutes has ever said that before. Oh, Robert, much love. That I appreciate. Because that's real. You know that shit. You know our secrets. Rocket 710. Love you with the star. Okay, I'm going to show you some cool king shit in a minute. But in a minute, because I'm comfortable. Yeah, Tom. He's getting better. He's just, he's just going through some things, but he's getting better. We love, of course, Robert, dude, what are you talking about? You like to get to listen to me? Dog, that's kind of fire, actually. That's kind of fire. That's fire, actually. That's like what I do, like Joey Diaz. That's why I throw Joey Diaz on my TV. That's cool. That means a lot, actually. You're just throwing me on the TV and you're just chilling. Like, maybe you might not, who knows? You might not even be listening to what I'm saying. That just means a lot. You just I'm like the background noise. I like that. That means a lot. That's what I hope to be for so many people one day, man. Like Joey Diaz. You just turn them on, you don't have to listen to the whole thing. You just know, like, you'll be sitting there and you'll hear some shit. You catch it, you tune in at the right time and you hear him just drop a gem. It's like, oh, that's why that's why I'm doing this. Dog, oh, that's one of the coolest comments. That's my bad. That's one of the cooler comments we've received in a minute. I appreciate that, Robert. Chinlu? No. It's not like that over here, especially in Los Angeles, California. It's like the opposite place. It's like that's the other side of the that's the other side of the country. Rocket, of course I remember you, dog. You were here early. You were here earlier. You sent us a couple little gifties, little stars and whatnot. Of course I remember you. And one thing, if you, I remember Robert, because I remember his name, but like for you, Rocket, I remember your name, but then I see your profile picture. I'm like, okay, I know, I remember you. So if you ever want me to, if you want to increase the odds, we'll increase our odds a little bit. Just be sure to profile picture, memorable name. If your name's like the bag 213222894, like it's gonna be a little less memorable, but you know. Good, thank you, William. I appreciate that. It's cool because we have fire. Like it's a fire stream, but we don't like. I don't have to do backflips and shit, which is cool. Oh, Rocket's leaving? I think I missed his chat. My bad, Rocket. Sometimes I get lost in the chats. I take a minute responding, so I'm pretty far back right now, probably. Archer, W. McDonald's. I want to know what you got. Chicken Caesar for the win. Sneaker fanatic? That's cool. I'm into shoes, but I used to be like hype beast sneakerhead shit, but I kind of fell out of that. But there are still some things I like and would wear. I will admit though, I think when it comes to shoes, like I've turned out to be a black boot kind of guy. I like black boots. I wear black Timberlands. Those are my everyday shoe. So for me, if I get a sneaker now, like it used to be like I want, maybe like a cool, like what is it, like the white cement 4 kind of thing? Isn't that the name? Like there's some out there pairs that are cool, but it's like I couldn't wear it. I couldn't wear that. Like I couldn't wear that anymore. For me, I'd swap out, maybe on a nice night, I'd swap out the black Timberland for like an OVO 10. A black OVO 10 with, kind of like the shimmer effect. Those are a nice shoe. They're not like super pop. I've become more of my own. That's what happens, I think, as you grow. I feel like when you're younger, you kind of just, the hype, whatever's hype, whatever's popping, whatever everybody else says is cool. But I finally am at that point where, I never thought I'd get there seriously, I never did. I never thought, like, you see, like, some of the sneaker shopping videos, and you're like, he just totally passed up on the super rare exclusive, and he bought the Unk shoe. And you're like, well, yeah, because he's got fucking baller money. You don't need to give a shit about the fucking, you don't need to give a shit. He bought what he thought was cool. Those are the true, the shoe people that I mesh with. For me, I used to think it was, all. Hold on. Am I back? Was something happening? Am I back? Bro, what the fuck? Bro, nah. What the fuck's happening? Am I back? I was on here the whole time. I was talking to you guys the whole time. That's really weird. I thought you guys were just listening. Bro, that's so weird. Alright. I guess it's fun. I guess it's better that way because I'm just this news. I had to look into this. And really, I have to read this and know what's going on with this. there was a big, I'll just tell you the situation, so if you want to do the research, you can look in for yourself. There was a big Bitcoin hack, cold wallet hack, which is crazy because if you know anything about crypto, cold wallets that's like the meta for like never getting your shit stolen because there's like no way to do it, but someone just did it. But it's not on the device, it's on the developer and whoever set up the code, because it said a 5-year-old firmware bug let an attacker guess private keys without ever touching a device. That's what it says in the that's crazy. That's crazy. I know, I just go from like food and shit to a quick little crypto thing, but I am a little bit of a behind the scenes. There is a universe. There is a reality. There's an alternate reality where if a couple things in crypto go right and a couple specific assets hit a certain price, we are kind of we definitely have we have a lot of it gives us access to a lot if those things were to happen. So those are like one of my big bets over time, but this is one of those moments that kind of shakes it up. But you see, my boy's up 7% today. Jesus fuck, the thing that I'm in on is up 7%. You know why it's up? Because Bitcoin's fucking down. That's fucking cool. But either way, it's never good when people get hacked. I should take that back. I shouldn't be clapping over people getting hacked, but just good to see your thing up, good to see your coin up, good to see your boys winning. But yeah, according to Block's engineering team, a single code change on March 1st, 2021 caused the firmware to silently fall back to a software-based generator instead of the hardware one. On MK3 devices, the effective search space collapsed to roughly 40 bits. The gap between 128 bits and 40 bits is not a matter of degree. It's the difference between a lock that cannot be picked and one that can be brute forced by anyone with rented cloud computing. The attacker did not need to breach anything. They regenerated the likely seeds offline, derived the addresses, and checked which ones held Bitcoin. I'm reading this from an article. Within about 25, attacker went after the largest balances first, more than 30 million in the opening 10 minutes. Within about 25 minutes, roughly 594 Bitcoin had moved out of some 500 single signature wallets, with one victim losing 1.8 mil. Jesus fucking Christ. If you're gonna, one thing too, this is just if you're gonna use a wallet, I fucking have a wallet, so that's why I got so scared. You can easily protect it. You know, what I see from this, and I look at this wallet, I've never heard of this wallet before. It just seems like one of those like a little more of a budget wallet. I don't know, but it doesn't look like, the top wallet. If you look up the top wallets, you know who the top wallets are. The top brands, the safest. Go with them. Don't fucking buy a shitty fucking thing for fucking $10 cheaper and then get fucked. Okay? Please. So I hope that's a good piece of advice that, what the fuck is this? I've never seen this. You careful, dude. That shit looks like a fucking BlackBerry fucking calculator. And that turned out to be the tech that it had. And now tons of people are out on their coin. So just be fucking safe, dog. I'm not giving financial advice because that's not my place, but be fucking safe, dog. Alright, we're off here. I'm done. Done with the internet. You going to bed?
What do you think?
Alright, good night. Probably have to leave. I should, though. I've been here a minute. Got $1.22. That's cool. Good number to have. That's crazy. I was frozen for 5 minutes. William's a legend, bro. I just said I'll just keep refreshing. All right. Play ball. All right. You're not going to work on me, YouTube? No. I'll outweight you. And he did. William's a fucking legend, bro. I'm telling you. I fucking love William. Very glad we can, whenever we can add members to our fine, fast family that just genuinely care and aren't fucking pieces of shit. So, shout out to William. I am gonna go, dude. I have to go in a minute because I'm just fucking keeping everybody up. Like, my dad probably sees the light on now and he's like, why the fuck's the light on? So, your boy just has to get going because now I'm keeping everybody up. And I'm just gonna start whispering anyway, and I don't wanna get all boring on you guys. So, we're gonna end on a high note. If you're in the chat right now, if you haven't left a like yet, you haven't shown any love, you're not required, but I'd appreciate it. We've been grinding. We are really headed towards a lot this year. We coming off a hot, fresh Burger 3000 snub. They snubbed me big time. So I said we're gonna come back and we're absolutely going to we're gonna snub them in the form of becoming bigger than them and then totally proceeding to let them talk to my fucking hand whenever they deem us worthy of being on their main page or whatever they fucking think this is. Trying to be genuine, trying to help brands grow, trying to give the gift of not knowledge. I don't add knowledge. I mean, I am knowledge. I have knowledge on this stuff. I truly think it's my passion. If you're a brand, if you're any one of these, CEOs, that's why you give me the call, not because, you don't have enough brain power in the building. You obviously have brain power, but a lot of you dumb fucks who wear the suits, you guys are, CTOs, you guys just aren't sharp. You guys don't have it. You guys don't have that love for this industry like I do. You just don't, whether you're getting paid $250,000 a year or you're getting paid, $5 million by fucking Chipotle, I don't care who you are. You don't love it as much as I do. And that's what makes your brand, what it is now. That's what makes these brands, in the gutter. That's what makes fast food what it is now. Quality's going down. Everyone has this stuff to say about it. That's why you give me a call. You give me a call because your brand lacks the passion. You give me a call because you're McDonald's, you're Mr. Late, you're Chris Kemzinski, and you keep putting out items. Hot honey. Taco Bell released hot honey 10 months ago. I think McDonald's, let's make it popular here at McDonald's. Let's release hot honey. 10 months fucking late. Good job, you fucking morons. Just no drive. Uh, no real, let's fucking do this and let's get it right. They just did on the Caesar. I applauded them, and I've given them so much credit on the Caesar because it's fucking good. But I'm gonna keep shitting on them. I will always shit on them for that hot honey because it was stupid. So we absolutely don't. I'm not picking and choosing here. I will call out my favorite brands if they're fucking up. So that's truly what makes us special. That's what makes us different. That's what we're going to keep doing. We're going to keep being special. We're going to keep being different. We're going to keep changing the way the fast food operates. So if you're in here, thank you for stopping in. It is a very 22s in the chat. I like that a lot. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That's cool. It's a good screenshot of that. So in case I forget, that's cool. I won't forget that though. That's cool. 22s in the chat. That's pretty cool. And people have been doing it today. If you haven't known, there've been like a couple people that just randomly stop in now, and they're like 22. That shit's cool, bro. That's gonna become one of our things, bro. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool. Get paid on your what is that? What? Shout out to Nikki Tuku, Nikki Tuku for the big star. We always love the stars, but I'm gonna sign off. You know me, god damn it. I'm doing that thing where I just fucking ramble. So grateful for you guys. I wish I could reach through the phone and hug you, Fam Bam, William, Sugar Cookie, Miss Whitney. Miss Whitney hasn't been here for a minute, but I was talking with her a lot today, and I appreciate her she's been doing a lot recently on the back end. We just had some drama the other day. She's like, always steps up and wants to, be the mediator and make shit better. So Miss Whitney, end up seeing this. Shout out to you for that. Everybody in here, Bradburn, Robert, everybody in here, everybody in here. And yes, I do remember you, Rocket. So yeah, everybody in here. See, look at that. I'm not scrolling. I'm not reading the chat. I'm not checking for names. Sometimes I do have to check for name. Come on, that's off the top. But right now, see, look at I'm on fire today. We really have been on fire today. If I need to go see the numbers from today, because today we really have been on fire. Today was a really good day. So 22s in the chat. I don't, do it. I don't know. 22s in the chat, because that's that. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, stay grinding. Make sure you're having fun in the process. Oh man, oh damn, we have so much ahead. I'm gonna edit some shorts. I'm gonna go to bed probably 1 a.m. and I'm gonna wake up bright and early at 7 or a little before 7 a.m. not p.m. like I did earlier, and I rushed up and I put my clothes on. We told that story earlier. And I'm gonna be ready for work, and I'm gonna get home early as shit tomorrow, and we're gonna be back for another day, another great day of fine fast food, another more reviews, more fun, more crazy shit. I don't know. So love you guys. as I always like to do and say, thank you so much for watching. Incoming roundhouse kick. Jesus, I'm a fucking moron. We're just hanging here. We're just hanging here. We're just hanging here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.